Okay, so you know when you send in stuff for these deep dives,
Mm-hmm.
and you sent in that YouTube video essay about the raid
Yeah.
for today's topic,
Okay.
I gotta say, I was
Interesting choice.
a little surprised.
Yeah.
An Indonesian action movie
Right.
as like a source for storytelling.
Oh, no.
Color me intrigued, right?
And I think that's what's so fun about it sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
The most unexpected sources
Yeah.
can offer like the most profound lessons.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think what we're going to explore today applies to any kind of storytelling, you know?
Yeah.
Whether we're talking about writing novels or presentations or even like everyday conversations,
Okay.
the stuff that we're going to talk about can be applied.
All right, so let's unpack this thing.
Yeah.
One thing that really hooked me in this essay
Yeah.
was how this guy breaks down the film's ability to build tension
Yeah.
without relying on like complex character backstories
Right.
or a ton of dialogue.
It's all visual.
It's all about the visuals.
Yeah.
It's like a master class in show don't tell.
Show don't tell. Yeah. And the raid utilizes like a range of techniques to do this.
Okay.
One of them being the strategic use of close-ups.
Okay.
Right. And so remember that opening scene where the protagonist is praying and his pregnant wife is sleeping beside him?
Yeah.
The camera focuses on his face, right?
Yes.
His expression is like this mixture of determination and anxiety. No words are spoken.
Right.
But we instantly grasp like the weight of his situation.
That scene gave me chills. It's so simple, but it's so effective.
It is effective.
You instantly connect with that character.
You do.
And you know what's at stake.
Exactly. And I think it taps into like our innate empathy as viewers.
Yeah.
We see his vulnerability, right? His love for his family.
Yeah.
And we're immediately invested in his survival.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Totally.
And the essayist also points out
Okay.
how the film uses sound design to like amplify this tension.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like that scene in the truck
Yes.
where the soldiers are going into the danger zone.
Yes.
The shaky camera work
Yeah.
combined with the roar of the engine
Yes.
and the rattling of the vehicle.
The rattling, yeah.
You can like practically feel the fear and anticipation
The anticipation.
coming off the screen.
Yeah, and it's a brilliant example of how filmmakers manipulate sound
Okay.
to create a visceral experience for the audience.
Yeah.
They're not explicitly saying, this is a high-stakes situation,
Right.
but we feel it,
Yeah.
you know,
Totally.
through those very carefully crafted audio cues.
Right.
And it's not just action films that use these techniques.
Okay.
I mean, think about, like, your favorite dramas or thrillers.
Yeah.
How do they use close-ups or lighting or music to like draw you into the story and make you feel the character's emotions?
It makes me wonder, how often do we overlook the power of visuals in our everyday communication?
Interesting.
Like, think about it.
Yeah.
If you're working on a presentation,
What?
instead of just presenting dry data,
Yeah.
could you use visuals
Right.
to make it more impactful?
To make it more impactful, exactly.
Damn memorable.
Yes, make people remember it.
Or if you're writing a story,
Okay.
what small details could you include
Right.
that would reveal your characters' inner lives
Yes.
and make your readers connect with them
Connect with them.
on like a deeper level?
It's about being mindful of these subtle cues that we're sending.
Yeah.
You know, both intentionally and unintentionally. I mean, if a shaky camera can make us feel anxious,
Right.
what about our own body language during a presentation or the tone of voice that we use when we're writing an email?
Powerful thought.
Yeah.
It's like we're all storytellers.
We are all storytellers.
In our own way.
In our own way, yeah.
And by understanding these techniques that are used in films like this,
Yeah,
we can become more effective communicators
absolutely.
in all aspects of our lives.
In all aspects of our lives. Yeah, and perhaps even more importantly,
Okay.
it encourages us to become more critical
Okay.
consumers of information.
Right.
When we understand how these visual and auditory cues can influence our perceptions and our emotions, we can better discern, you know, the messages being conveyed, whether it's in a film or a news report or even like a social media post.
So as you move through your day today,
Yeah.
pay attention to those subtle details.
Subtle details.
What stories are they telling you?
What stories are they telling you? Yeah.
And what stories are you telling other people?
Right.
Maybe without even realizing it.
Without even realizing it.
And hey,
Yeah.
we'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this.
We would.
So be sure to share your insights and continue the conversation with us online.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right. That's going to do it for this deep dive.
Awesome.
Catch you next time.
See ya.